Ayo mulai. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, we are from group 10 and now we want to discuss about session 11. My name is Syaifa Hadiah Istihar and my teams.
And my name is Siti Fatimah Mawada.
My name Lintang Ivandari Stianingsi.
And we want to start listening section part 33 about a good parent.
Values in the family. A good parent. You know how people always ask you about your family? How many brothers and sisters do you have? What do your parents do? Questions like that. Well, when I tell people about my family, most of the time,
Yeah, most of the Okay. Lanjut.
they don't believe me. You see, I'm adopted.
I'm adopted.
Lanjut.
Now, it's not the hard thing to believe. A lot of people are adopted. What's different is my parents. I don't have your traditional mother and father.
I don't have your traditional mother and father.
I have two fathers. I was adopted by two men, a gay couple.
Two men, gay couple.
Apa?
Gay couple, gay.
Begini.
Couple. Okay.
My two fathers are the only parents I've ever known. Oh, my parents are great. Really open, really supportive.
Really supportive.
Really supportive ya?
Huh?
Yep.
I've always been able to talk to them about important things. School, sports, friends, problems I'm having. And now that I'm in college and live away from home, we still talk on the phone all the time. They're really easy to talk to.
Really easy to talk to.
Yeah. Easy to talk to.
Okay. Hold on.
I don't have to hide things like some of my friends have to hide from their parents.
I don't have.
Like some of my
Hide
friends have to
things.
hide sports, friends, problems I'm having. And now that I'm in college and live away from home, we still talk on the phone all the time. They're really easy to talk to. I don't have to hide things like some.
Hide things.
Hai Gia.
Hai Kak. Hai.
Gini.
Hai Kak.
Iya.
H-E-I-G. Bener gak sih?
Hai gini apa? Hei.
I've always been able to talk to them about important things. School, sports, friends, problems I'm having. And now that I'm in college and live away from home, we still talk on the phone all the time. They're really easy to talk to. I don't have to hide things like some of my friends have to hide from their parents.
Kayaknya iya bener.
Iya benar ya.
Okay.
Okay, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking someone with two gay fathers must be gay, right?
Must be gay.
Must be gay?
Betul ya?
Di spasinya.
Ini.
depan.
Bukan sebelumnya gay itu.
Oh iya, iya.
Someone with two father.
Nah,
Ya.
Okay, next.
No, my parents aren't disappointed. They accept me just the way I am.
just the way I am.
Wait, just the way.
Ada the-nya nggak?
Ada dia nggak sih? Apa langsung way?
I'm not. And no, my parents aren't disappointed. They accept me just the way I am.
Just,
Just-
kayaknya nggak ada D-nya deh.
Gini ya.
Mm-mm.
Terus?
Even met my girlfriend Denise, and they think she's great. It hasn't always been easy though. Once, when I was about 12, I invited a friend, a guy named Rick. Oh,
A guy named Rick, tapi gay-nya pakai U. Gui.
Oh iya. Ini ya.
Nemet. Oke.
were in my house. When Rick met my two fathers, he didn't say anything. But later, Rick's parents told him that he wasn't allowed to be
Loud.
Laut.
Ya.
friends with me anymore. They said I was
Laut apa? Tunggu.
Gimana?
once.
Kayaknya ada
When I was
friend.
12, I invited a friend, a guy named Rick, over in my house. When Rick met my two fathers, he didn't say anything. But later, Rick's parents told him he wasn't allowed to be friends with me anymore.
To be friends. Laut to be friends.
Deh.
Ada.
Ya.
They said I wasn't a good influence on them.
I wasn't good
Influence.
influence.
Gini.
Influence pakai C.
Udah.
Oh, telat.
Terus?
Even worse, they called my school. They complained about my parents and said my parents were corrupting the kids.
Corrupting.
Corrupting the kids. Betul kan corrupting the kids? Oke.
For no reason. Well, to make a long story short, I actually ended up leaving that school and going over.
Tapi ya,
Called my school. They complained about my parents and said my parents were corrupting the kids for no reason. Well, to make a long story short, I actually ended up leaving that school and going over to a new one.
I actually not believing.
Not believing. Yeah.
Gini ya.
Nggak ada E. Iya.
lanjut.
I don't regret any of the hard times though.
Itu heartnya ada timesnya nggak sih? Hard time talk gitu jadinya. Gue dengernya ada time-nya juga.
Coba lo kayak lagi.
Bentar.
Parents were corrupting the kids for no reason. Well, to make a long story short, I actually ended up leaving that school and going over to a new one. I don't regret any of the hard times though.
Iya.
Iya, timesnya.
Any of the heart kan?
Any of
Iya,
hard
the hard
langsung hard times.
The hard time.
langsung hard.
Gini.
Ada D-nya nggak sih? Kayaknya nggak ada deh.
Heartnya aja.
Jadi langsung hard.
Nah.
Times though. They've taught me a lot about life, and I've learned that I can really count on my parents.
Really count
the
ya?
kids for no reason. Well, to make a long story short, I actually ended up leaving that school and going over to a new one. I don't regret any of the hard times though. They've taught me a lot about life, and I've learned that I can really count on my parents.
Really count. Hah?
No. People ask what it takes to be a good parent.
What it takes.
What it takes. What it takes. What it takes.
I'll tell you, being a good parent has nothing to do with gender.
Gender.
With gender.
Nah. Udah ya?
Yay.
It's all about love.
Wow.
Okay.
Oke, lanjut kan?
Uh,
Apa mau
yes,
dari?
into section 34.
Oke.
Soldiers, don't
Tunggu.
give yourselves to brutes.
Nah, ini enggak kedengeran mau apa ya? Don't give apa ya?
Tunggu. Sorry. Oh. Mati ya? Layar gue mati. Mati nggak layar gue?
Hah? Partisipasinya masih 3.
To brutes.
Wah, tinggal 2 ya? Udah bisa share?
Okay, now listening section part 34.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes.
Don't give.
Apa ya?
Apa ya?
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes.
Don't give yourself. Apa ya?
Coba lagi.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel.
Aduh, ini gimana? Dengerin dulu semuanya aja ya.
Who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world. A decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Wah, gila. Hot banget.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes.
Of the books. What is it? Sekali lagi.
Itu broke atau apa ya?
Don't give yourself broke kali.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes,
Be
men who
broke.
slave you, who regiment your life.
Ini.
Brooks, iya kali.
Soldiers,
Begini ya?
don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you and slave
Ini
you,
gitu
who
dulu.
regiment your lives till you.
Terus kedua menu.
Despise apa?
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you and
Despise you.
Despise. Gini ya?
Despite aja deh kayaknya.
Gini.
Mending pakai T aja. Enggak, despite C-nya ganti D. Ganti T.
Gini.
Gitu masih. Itu apa artinya?
Nggak tahu.
Despi, TI.
Gini.
Despi bener tadi. Despi T.
Oh, gini.
Nah,
Terus?
slave you, who regiment your and slave you, who
nah.
Slave ya.
soldiers, don't give yourselves
Slave
to
atau
brutes,
slave?
men who despise you and slave you, who
When slave you?
Slave ya.
Iya slaves, tapi depannya apa ya? When apa ya?
When apa wu? Coba.
Coba ulang.
soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you and slave you.
When
When
slave you kayaknya.
deh
When.
kayaknya.